Hello, Sophia and Samara and AC and Alan. Sure nice to meet y'all during this lesson. And for you, Samara, remember the main thing I want you to do is instead of letting your head just go straight up there on the backswing, I want you to feel free to let it go to your right foot on your backswing there, which you did very nicely right there. And it's fun to see that ball take off there off the sweet spot, right? See it shoot up in the air like that. And your arms actually got a little more extended there too, so that's kind of nice. Instead of being a little bent there, what we saw on the old gold. Remember, the new is blue and the old is gold. And then the other thing too I want you to remember was to have this ball a little farther forward in your stance than you'd had it in the past. See where this is up here off the inside of your left heel so that your head is behind the line coming up from the ball. Whereas over there on the old gold where you started, your head was right on top of the line on top of the ball. So that'll get your body more on the left side of that blue line over here on our right, which will be better for you, help you get that sweet spot more and more often there. Samara. And remember, there are a lot of good things going on in your swing. It's nice the way that right leg stayed inside that yellow line. It's nice that when you got back to impact, you were just about where you were when you started in terms of your posture. Your head was just about back in the circle and everything. And then when you finish, your head's on top of your left foot, nothing but your right foot and right calf off that nice straight line of your body. So a lot of good things going on there, Samara. But this will just make it all the better if you let that weight go to your right a little better on the backswing and keep enjoying hitting that sweet spot on the downswing. And then for you, Sophia, remember the main thing I was wanting you to do was to get better at those arms extending through impact. So over here on the new blue we see, look how much your arms are extended there, whereas where you started on the old gold there, you're really pulling your left arm away especially from the ball through the impact area. And there's that daylight between your forearms. Whereas you see there's no daylight between your forearms over here on the new blue. Arms are extended much more nicely over here on the new blue than what we're seeing over there on the old gold. And I want you kind of holding this finish for this drill. That's not a full swing, it's just a drill. Kind of a half backswing and a half follow through, but you can stand there and hold your finish and really enjoy getting used to having your arms extended like that instead of having your arms kind of get curved through impact, through there. And again, it sure is nice to see that ball taking off when you hit the sweet spot, like you did more and more often there when those arms got more and more extended. There you see that ball popping up in the air nicely. Because it hits around the sweet spot, shoots up in the air very nicely there. That's what we like. Enjoy that sweet spot. There you go. Again, those extended arms will help that happen more and more often there for you, Sophia.
Hi, this is Joel. I'm here at Dr. Todd Elworth's office. He's one of the best chiropractors in the region. He's a TPI certified golf fitness professional, and I really want you to know about him because he can help you a lot with your golf fitness, just as he's helped my young student Taylor here in the last year or so.
How we met, Taylor came into my office with back pain. What we took him through is numerous screens to find out why he had the back pain. I don't only treat back pain, but my second goal is to find out exactly why he has this problem. So we analyzed him, we find out he has some certain weaknesses, we're putting on some strengthening exercises, and he's doing very well.
He's done great. He's had very little back pain, and that's mainly because he injured himself working too hard at the golf course. So he's done his exercises, he's felt great. I'm very, very thankful that Todd's been able to help Taylor in this great way. And I want him to help you too if you have any questions at all about your golf fitness.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlands. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment, and we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn at a certain field in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. Then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter. Ellie, good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied and things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said, and it enables us to see some ball flight. And then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.